me see that ball. Let me see the ball. Well, yesterday we finished Linda's roof. Then we were troubleshooting the generator. Last night I got back to camp and cleaned out the truck. I don't know if you can see the back of the truck or not. But we are going out to Phoenix today to help break down the state fair. Yesterday was the last day of the state fair, and today we are going to go help break it down. Got a little bit of a late start. It's about 8 a.m. But should be able to make it out there, put everything back into the storage units, and then get back out to Quartzsite. Hopefully we get some callbacks from some of the applications. You know, the amount of miles that I've driven in the past week alone is pretty extensive. Be excited to not have to go too far and still get a lot done. And we make it to the state fairgrounds. Side of the state fair, most people don't get to see. Get to see it twice a year. Used to come here as a kid. I remember seeing Gallagher here as a little boy. And we come over here and we pick up some booths. Oh, whoops. Oh. Got it all loaded up. All loaded up. First load anyway. First booth. Dude, what is that? Is that a big dog? What is that guy? Alright. We all the way out in Gilbert, Arizona. But we We got a few other maintenance things done. Helped out. Lua's enjoying all the smells. It's not too hot in Phoenix today, which is nice. But now we're headed back out to Quartzsite. Typical Monday afternoon, 3 o'clock. Look at all this traffic. Definitely why I don't miss Phoenix too much, but even throughout my whole life I made sure that I lived within about 2 miles of where I worked. I usually, wherever I lived, I just picked jobs close to it. Phoenix is so big that no matter where you live, you have somewhere close, unless it's a very niche kind of work. Where cooking is, you know, my style of cooking now is extremely niche, but the way I got into it was pretty much universal. Looks like we got through that little push, but you can see the other side. Not as lucky. Here in Phoenix, it's in these left 2 lanes, the speed limit is the car in front of you. If you do not want to consistently stay with the car in front of you, you do not belong in these 2 lanes. And as you can see, I'll pull to the left. You don't want to rubberneck as much, so how you prevent that is try to drive 2 to 3 cars in front of you. I can see that Aspen van, nice and tall. A lot of my acceleration and deacceleration will depend on that van and what's in front of him. Right now I can see there's pretty much no cars in front of him, so he's kind of holding up and impeding traffic on this side. In these lanes, you should be pretty much caught up with the car in front of you. Should not be pacing. And unless he can see something I really can't, which is a possibility, you just got to be patient. But from what I've seen, probably go around him in the HOV lane. Alright, anyway, back to Quartzsite we go.